Yeah.
We live in the never-ending story. When Pyre is irrational, it's a mathematical marvel. When I'm irrational, I need to calm down. Hate that it didn't connect with the starting point.
Oh
I just
no.
got edged by geometry.
All right. So I have three prepared. I'll probably only do two, but I prepared a third one in case we had done one of these because I couldn't remember. Um, so do you want? Well, let's start this one. This was a short one.
Okay.
Um, and it ties into what we actually just watched,
Oh.
which was Godzilla.
Oh.
Because this is My Neighbor Mothman.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the math.
No, not the math thing. We watched Godzilla beforehand, and that came up when I was pulling this up, and then I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch a Godzilla movie.
Yeah, we did say that we would do that, and we did it once.
Yeah. So we've now watched two Godzilla movies, though.
Two Godzilla movies. Well, two Godzilla movies, and in the first 5 minutes of the first one we watched again.
But the American version.
This time with a white man.
They photocopy in a white man into scenes.
Sure did. Yeah, as the boat scene was going on, I was like, I swear.
Yeah. I saw the boat scene and then the Morse code, and I was just like, hang on.
Hey, wait a second.
But they do that because the Godzilla gets rebooted.
Yeah.
Because you gotta fucking, it's too old. And they do these scenes again, so that was part of it. I was just like, did they just do it again like 10 years later? Because they would do that.
All right, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, our wrestling's still happening in our lives.
It's still
It's stronger than it's ever been, honestly.
Yeah, especially because we're filtering in new wrestling too.
Yeah, that's helping. That's helping add to that, I think. I'm looking forward to. I didn't center this camera at all. I just kind of fucking hit it and said go. Yeah, no.
I look like a normal person over there. I look like I'm in that Blade Runner 2049 scene. Didn't see the original either.
Oh yeah. No, Blade Runner's good.
So heard. When the new one was coming out, I was like, I'm gonna go watch that original one.
Which cut? There's like 15 versions of that movie. Is the problem?
More than I know.
Yeah.
My thought process was like, I should watch the original and then I'll watch this one, and now I'm here.
Yeah. Did you play Cyberpunk?
No. You know, a movie I have seen, Cool as Ice.
Hell yeah. I don't know what that is. That's one I haven't seen.
So it's Vanilla Ice.
Oh no. That's why I haven't seen it.
No, hear me out.
Wait, Vanilla Ice? The guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze?
It's Vanilla Ice and his buddies on street bikes.
Yeah.
And one of them breaks down. And I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember the scene either from this movie or from a separate movie about people on street bikes. Bike breaks down next to a field with a very attractive woman on a horse.
Okay.
He falls in love with the woman on the horse. She's dating some guy. Best line delivery of all time. This girl's parents are kicking Ice out.
Yeah.
You can't date our daughter. What's wrong with you? You're Vanilla Ice. And I think the boyfriend was there too with the girl.
Oh.
And I think he's like side saddling the white picket fence as he says this, or he jumps over it while he's saying this. He says, "Let me know when you want to ditch the zero and get with the hero." And then he hops on his street bike, and I think he does a 180 and fucking.
Hell yeah.
So that's Cool as Ice.
Yeah, I've never heard of that movie.
There is a scene, I think, where he's rapping, like it's intercut with him.
Better be.
While he's in like a construction site with this girl, and it's really just a pinnacle of who Vanilla Ice is.
So.
His construction show wasn't good.
Yeah. I don't think he. I know he did motocross for a while.
Did he? I
Hmm.
didn't even know that.
He was really into dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Cause I was in that same like crowd of people. I was like, I liked X Games a lot.
X
So
Games cool.
I was really in. Like I had fucking I was following Ricky Carmichael for all his other stuff, not his racing, but his like dirt bikes and shit. And I was like, oh man, we're in here. We're getting fucking Formula Drift going, and Travis Pastrana doing the double backflip. My God! And then I just
And Nitro Circus.
and then I just stopped caring. Stopped caring about X Games.
Should we go see Nitro Circus?
We can go see Nitro Circus. It's on its like fucking 10-year anniversary tour or something. They've been doing that for fucking ever.
All right, we should talk about the show.
We should. My neighbor Mothman. This is I'm Levi. Nitro Circus themed episode where we're gonna do double backflips.
Stunts. Spectacular.
Yeah, we're gonna get Darby Allin on a trike and put him down a mega ramp. They did that. They did that like
Wait, Darby Allin on the rest
from AEW. Yeah, showed up and
Truman.
yeah. Yep, you're telling me. I saw the TikTok and I went, I can't send this to him.
You should have. I would be so excited.
Yeah.
I'm Zach.
I'm Levi. We talk about all sorts of stuff. We start on a topic, and then we meander from there. We haven't started.
Oh, that's fair.
We're only 6 minutes in. Yeah, we have just eaten dinner. We were watching baseball. We were watching a little bit of football. CSI was on.
Yeah, they turned all the TVs to CSI and CIS in that restaurant
Yeah.
for some reason.
So I have the Amhuluk.
Okay.
It's a dragon-like creature
Oh.
that is connected to drowning, sickness, and the fog that comes from the surface of the water. That's a spectacularly specific thing to be in charge of. That is such a good one.
It's so ominous. In the water, people.
Originally, Amhuluk desired to live on the Atufalti Plains, but moved due to his hobby, drowning everything he sees.
Oh, okay.
You know, your normal hobby.
Do you think that I've got really slow burn rabies? Do you think that's why I'm so scared of the water?
That would be incredibly slow burn rabies. You drink water though.
Shit, I do.
Yeah.
Oversight the rabies.
Where would you have gotten rabies?
I've been bitten by many things.
Fair. I don't know.
You just kind of let stray, and like especially a stray cat.
Yeah.
They bite me or scratch me, it's fine.
Yeah. Whatever. That's right. I have more snakes to deal with than like mammals.
I don't fuck with snakes. If I'm in a safe place, like the 4-H trip I went on in 6th grade.
Yeah. Yep. I know that.
Those snakes won't bite me. Yeah, I'll fuck with snakes.
I know that trip.
Go down old Jekyll Island.
How much of that TV's on the screen? Probably too much to put anything on.
Yeah, that's a good bit.
Yeah, I'll just open YouTube.
If it's a safe environment, I'll fuck with a snake.
Yeah.
But snake, and part of that is, fucking my parents didn't know what snakes were.
Yeah.
So I don't know what snakes
I
are.
I grew up with fucking Steve Irwin, Jeff Corwin. We're catching these fuckers. Look at this, and they're holding the snake.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not
So my brain went, well, I can just catch a snake then. And so the cat brings in a snake, and I just pick up the snake and put it outside.
See, I watched that, and then I watched my mom interact with a snake for the first time.
Yeah.
And I went, snakes are killing machines.
That's the general, like, yeah, most people. Casey's mom, I know, would take it and like out back and use the shotgun on it, like whenever she would find a snake.
There was one occurrence where we found a snake in our front yard, and I don't know how the neighbor knew this.
Yeah.
But our neighbor, because like, we live on a dead end street. There's like 4 houses on the road. It's not close enough together that you could like hear us talking in the front yard. But so we're trying to deal with this snake because my mom doesn't know what she's doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Neighbor's just walking by with a shovel and a bag. It's just like, hey, what you guys got going on? My mom's like, there's a snake. He's like, what kind?
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know, it's a snake. And he walks up, he's like, yeah, alright. Pops it once with the shovel, just grabs it. It's definitely not dead.
Yeah.
Grabs it, stuffs it into this bag that he's carrying, leaves.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever interacted with that neighbor.
Hey, that was the right maneuver.
Yeah.
He saw this situation, went, I gotta act.
Like, well, and I always wonder what he was like, if he was in on it.
Okay.
Because why else is he just gonna be walking down the road with a bag and a shovel?
He's on snake patrol.
I guess.
Um,
Tell me more about your dragon.
there's not a whole bunch more. This was a small one here. Um, so Amhuluk is a spotted dragon-like creature with two long horns on top of its head.
Okay.
Uh, hairless forelegs. I don't know why they specify hairless. I assume that that means that it is a furry dragon, like Falcor from the Never-Ending Story. No, no, that's a kids movie. I thought maybe.
Happen in real life, Levi?
The kid reads a book. The story is the kid reads a book.
Can't happen in real life. Is it Scooby Doo?
No, no, it's not Scooby Doo. Um, and Amhuluk likes to keep its possessions tied onto its body.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was one of the many titans awakened by King Ghidorah
Oh shit.
in Godzilla King of the Monsters,
Oh shit.
as well as the Godzilla Dominion comic book.
Like Godzilla King of the Monsters that just came out?
Like the newer one, yeah.
I don't remember that.
So there's a scene where a bunch of other titans start waking up.
Like the big elephant.
Yeah, like the big elephant. Yeah, it was like Mammoth or Behemoth or something. Yeah. Amhuluk was one, and then there's like a whole fucking thing of them, and I think that that's what the Project Monarch show or whatever on Apple TV is gonna touch on. Because they can't. I don't know if they can. I guess they can use Godzilla, but I would imagine that they would try to do that sparingly so they can build out the rest of that universe.
God, that movie's so good.
It is. Yeah, this is a little.
That scene with Ghidorah is fucking.
Here you go. I got you a picture of this thing. Fuck. Stop scrolling. No.
No, I'm talking. I pulled up Titans and.
And you're just getting Attack on Titan.
Huh.
Yeah, it's interesting design, right? It kind of looks like a Spyro dragon in build. If you got that. No wings though. That's all I have for that one. That was just a little neat one that I came across. The next one I've got is the Mishipeshu.
Behemoth is. I need to rewatch that movie, I guess.
Yeah.
Behemoth is a titan with the appearance of a large ape crossed with a woolly mammoth.
Yeah.
I don't remember it having ape-like qualities.
I remember it wasn't quite a mammoth. Was what I remember. I remember it just being tusks or something.
I'll have to rewatch it because I feel like I remember it just enough.
Yeah. But yeah, that of all those I think all those Titans that they made for that are new that they've made for this Godzilla universe that they're doing. So,
I want to rewatch that.
Hmm?
I want to rewatch that.
it's a good one. It really is. They did a good job. And like when we get to ones where you'll get reference points and I'm like, "Oh, that's from that." Yeah. Cuz they do that.
They do that?
They do that. We used to do on Tuesdays when we played Jackbox. That would be the thing we would say every time. We do Jackbox on Tuesdays. We don't do Jackbox ever. I think 4 games have come out since.
Yeah, I keep getting fucking ads for Jackbox Party Pack 10.
Yeah. I think it just came out.
And I'm like, I played Jackbox on Tuesdays
Yeah.
4 years ago, buddy. And we stopped playing.
Well, the answer was come every time.
God,
It was always so funny. So the Mishipeshu, or an underwater panther.
Fuck no.
Underwater panther. Um,
Hey, you know who knows a lot about that? I bet Jeremy Wade.
Jeremy Wade would. One of the most important of the several mythical water beings among indigenous people in the northeastern woodland and Great Lakes region. Uh, Translates to the Great Lynx. Uh, has the head and paws of a giant cat, but is covered in scales and has dagger-like spines running along its back and tail.
Wait, it said paws. Does it have legs?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because it's a lynx, so like it's like one of those fucking cats with the tufty ears.
Yeah, it just didn't specifically say legs.
Yeah, that's fair.
It said head and paws like a panther or whatever.
It's just
Yeah, so I was
short
thinking it's
legged.
just a fish.
It's like a
Cat
corgi.
head and, yeah, it's like, yeah. Cody's a perfect. It's like Yamper. That's right, baby. Right back to Pokemon.
It's always back to Pokemon, baby.
Pokemon and wrestling.
I haven't touched that new DLC. It's a shame.
I booted up I randomized a Soul Silver game today.
Man, Soul Silver good. It's a good
Soul
game.
Silver good.
They came out and said Nintendo's not rushing any games, so like everyone who makes a game for Nintendo proper can have as much time as they need. And so I saw Pat from fucking Castle Super Beast was like, "Oh, it's Game Freak's fault that Pokemon's bad." I think that was him on there that said that. It was on fucking Twitter. It's just like, oh yeah, we don't need to rush a Pokemon game out.
No.
That Detective Pikachu game was bad apparently.
Oh shit! They just did.
The second Detective Pikachu just came out, and apparently it's just like,
I'm such a fake Pokemon fan. I
nah.
just want to play Fire Red.
Yeah, I want to play Leaf Green.
If someone, and I'm sure someone has, I just don't have access to it.
Yeah.
If someone could get me a Fire Red ROM with all of the new Pokemon in it, so that I could just randomize Fire Red,
Yeah.
all the new Pokemon, I'd be set. I wouldn't ever need another Pokemon.
I'm sure. I'm sure that exists.
Fire Red, Life Green,
Life Green.
just the best one.
Yeah.
The best one. The only reason I don't keep playing it is because I've used all those Pokemon.
That's where I started. I started on Fire Red and Leaf Green. I got it.
Wild because I started on Yellow.
Yeah.
And I'm younger.
Yeah. Right. I didn't play games. I got a PlayStation 1 in 5th grade and kind of just played like FIFA and Madden and Tony Hawk. And that was it. Yeah, and then I think I got Leaf Green from like a friend who was done with it.
I remember the ride back from GameStop with Pokemon Sapphire.
Yeah.
I remember being very upset that it wasn't just Fire Red.
Yeah.
Or Leaf Green. Those are the best. They're the best games. Emerald's okay.
I like Hoenn as like a setting, but I don't really. Yeah. That's been the Pokemon Corner. So Mishipeshu lives in Lake Superior.
That's here.
Yep. No, that's up north, but yeah, that's our continent. Yeah.
And that's freshwater.
That is freshwater.
We get a river that's connected to that lake.
I mean, tangentially, probably. Statistically, one of those branches comes down here.
Not even that. There's a panther underneath there.
To the Algonquins, the underwater panther was the most powerful underworld being. The Ojibwe traditionally held them to be masters of all water creatures, including snakes. Some versions refer to whole like communities of these things, so it's not just one.
That's the worst thing that you can
Yeah.
say to me.
So let's go to some encounters. How about that?
I could be friends with them.
Yeah. It's yeah. I don't know. Let me see if I have another description here. Yeah, it's just like
It's just a cat. It's like
cat.
scaly.
Often cougar lynx, horns of a deer or bison, and then scales. Occasionally feathers.
I feel like horns of a deer and horns of a bison are very different.
They are very different. Yeah.
Don't bison sideways?
Well, they're like just like curlier, like shorter horns. Yeah. Um. Said to live in the deepest parts of the lakes and rivers, where they can cause storms. In some traditions, they believe underwater panthers to be helpful, protective creatures.
Okay, so maybe I could be friends with them.
You may be. But more often they were viewed as malevolent beasts that brought death and misfortune. Sorry, not likely. Outcome, not likely. Shook the magic 8 ball of monsters here.
It's underwater. You're not going there. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's got me there. Magic 8 Ball knows me so well. I just realized I left my clothes in the dryer.
Well, at least not in the wash. There are a few stories of encounters with the giant beast. Great beast, not giant beast.
Giant, are they real big?
No, sorry, I misread. I saw a G and went for it.
I get that. Look at that guy with a license plate earlier.
A Jesuit missionary named Claude Dablon told a story about 4 people who embarked on a journey to the home of the Mishipeshu to take some copper back to their home and use it to heat water.
Okay.
The very second they pushed off and backed into the water with their canoe, the eerie voice of the water panther surrounded them.
It can talk?
Apparently, the water panther came growling after them, vigorously accusing them of stealing the playthings of his children. All 4 people died on their way back to the village.
Yeah, fucking
The last one surviving just long enough to tell the tale of what happened in his final moments before he died.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah.
How do you know?
What?
I didn't know that they were coming down there. They must have been talking about it.
Yeah.
It'd be wild if he was just like everybody that got in the boat. You son of a bitch.
I want to touch on the copper thing here because I didn't read that bit and I didn't. Let's talk about why copper there. So Mishipeshu is known for guarding the vast amounts of copper in Lake Superior and the Great Lakes region. The indigenous people mined copper long before the arrival of Europeans in the area. Later during the 17th century, missionaries were sent.
I just stealing catalytic converters.
Yeah, no, it's just the island that it was supposed to allegedly live on, like it lives on. It was full of copper.
Okay, I don't think catalytic converters have anything.
I have no clue. I don't know anything about cars. I can
just know that
I can
steal
change
copper and
my
steal-
oil and change tires, and that's it.
Yeah, I can't even do that first one.
I don't do it ever. I can't. I know how.
Copper?
Question mark.
Look, I've gotten real good at Google.
Yeah, that's a skill. It really is. The Canadian Museum of History includes a underwater panther on its coat of arms.
Huh.
In 2003, archaeologist Brad Lepper suggested that the alligator effigy mound in Granville, Ohio, represents the underwater panther.
I got it right, baby.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's copper in your catalytic.
Oh, nice. So if you need to sell some copper, just hack off your catalytic converter, guys.
2 of the 3 rare earth metals used in catalytic converters are worth more per ounce than gold.
Oh. Yeah, that's all I've got for those guys.
Nice.
Let's go to the bit where I look at the analytics that were broken earlier today when I looked. Because there were some statistics on here that just didn't.
Didn't make sense in a good way? Or
No, just didn't make sense.
Oh, okay.
So Castbox has overtaken every other
I still
listening
don't know what
platform.
I'm Googling. You keep looking at your numbers.
And Android has taken the #1 spot in devices. And then this is the one that is broken clearly. The gender
There's
scale
no way.
is at 100% females listening to the show, and that just not how that works at all. There's not any non-specified in there. Where do you put your gender into Spotify?
Settings of privacy.
Yeah. Is there an
Crossfade, I love that song.
Is there an about me section you can fill out?
Car.
Does this not have the countries on it?
How does it know when I'm in the car?
Yeah, right. I've never figured that out either.
I'm sure it's got something to do with the speed. It's probably.
Or the way it connects via Bluetooth or something. The way, the type of connection that it's getting.
That makes more sense.
Let's see what our #1 state is. We haven't done that in a while. It's California. California's the #1 state by a mile.
I don't remember Spotify ever asking me for my gender.
Yeah, I don't know. I made a Spotify account 80 years ago. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Spotify settings now. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What? Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell if my microphone was picking anything up.
Yeah, it is.
I got worried for a second.
No, yeah, I was watching. I was keeping track of it. Yeah, that's what, man. That's all I've got today. I don't have a ton. We'll keep it short and sweet to the point.
Yeah.
So you guys can go to boardnerds.store and find some merch.
You can. We're gonna come up with some new merch soon.
Yeah, we'll do a brainstorming day or something, and fuck around.
I can't believe we haven't thought up anything wrestling themed.
Yeah, since Mothman 316.
Ah, but it's such a good shirt.
It is. We've got to hit the next like zenith of like things that we're into in that. Oh, what you got? Do you have it on? Oh,
I'm trying to mash my tummy.
that's fair. So be sure to go to boardnerds.store
To not get this sweet macho.
to not get that Macho Man shirt, but to get your own Mothman 316 shirts and your own Mothman saves and My Neighbor Mothman just general merch. Cucks, we got cucks on there. We got stickers, we got koozies, we got
Water balloons.
water bottles, we got all sorts of fun stuff. Get on there.
I've turned into a koozie guy.
Koozies are good.
I've never been a big koozie guy, but the $13 sunglasses I got came with a koozie.
Yeah.
I'm just popping that bad boy on fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of nice.
It's kind of nice. I gotta get more ones that fit like White Claws, cause I don't have I like the tall cans, or at least one that fits a monster can.
That's fair. I think I've got those.
I got a Arizona one that fits like the big Arizona tees
Ah,
that I got. Never, but I bought all that Arizona merch that then a merch drop. No, it was just like a fucking. Yeah, they just did like a weird random merch drop, and I just bought a bunch of Arizona tea stuff.
They did a collab with Adidas when we worked at Hibbit.
Oh no.
We sold a bunch of
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They sold those fucking slides that I almost bought.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't. Oh, where's slides?
No.
Yeah, buy our merch. It's
Yeah.
cooler than Arizona merch.
Boardnerds.store. Tell us what you want, and we'll make it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'd be a cool thing to do.
Arizona.
Yeah. If you want to give us tea, Arizona, that'd be cool.
You didn't have to give it. Actually, I would love to get this because I've gotten back into it.
It's good.
Well, alright, so here's the thing. I'm drinking the one with honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good. And fucking, and Publix has got them like a 12-pack for like $7.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
I keep buying like 3 of them when I go because I'm like, that's wrong.
They got it.
They're gonna notice.
I can't keep getting away with this.
Every time I go back, it's still there. I'm like, oh my god.
I think it's that same like price point at like Aldi too, because we were popping in there. I was just like, That's a 12-pack Arizona for like $6. It was like cans. I was just like, they sell these?
I was gonna say they're like the smaller.
Yeah,
They're like a normal can.
yeah, like a 12-ounce can. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Fucking pounding those motherfuckers with that sweet koozie.
yeah. Arizona, if you want us to talk about your stuff and
I mean, we already
give us
do.
stuff, that'd be cool.
I'd wear an Arizona hoodie.
Absolutely, we could do a Mothman Arizona crossover.
I'm sure we've covered some in there.
I have a whole list of creatures from Arizona that I like have on the ready. My backup creature is from Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you can go to YouTube and find us there. Board Nerds channel. You can find all these episodes of this podcast broken individually. You can go to the Skeleton Crew Gaming channel on YouTube and watch our live streams of the Skeleton Crew Gaming Twitch channel, where we record everything live. The Big Brown Couch Gaming channel has old videos where we were playing like Gang Beasts and what was that, Duck Game, all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh shit!
I think it's Duck Game.
Wasn't it the chicken one?
Oh, we did Ultimate Chicken Horse too. Yeah. Yeah. So you can go find some fun stuff there.
You can also follow us on Twitter. You can follow the show at Mothman Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm just not on Twitter anymore, so I'm gonna stop keeping in mind.
Yeah, it's down there. You can read it if you're watching the video. I'm at Levi Carver, LeviScarver. I have a TikTok too, but nothing goes up there.
Yeah.
TikTok too.
Coralie, who does our artwork, at Lychan_ on Twitter. Sorry, I'm trying to see if Arizona's got like a sponsorship program.
Yeah.
I have no look.
Damn.
Wait.
I don't think we have anything else to go over here.
I don't think so. Plug merch, plug all that. Drink Arizona.
Maybe. I mean, you can. It's good.
I'm emailing them right now.
Hell yeah.
Is 10 p.m. on Saturday? Surely though.
Surely.
Surely.
See you guys next time.
Yeah, see you guys next time.
Bye.
I'm gonna have this email written by.
Hell yeah.